Hello everyone, welcome back to the video tutorial series of the web development. I am your instructor Varshata. Let's start our video lecture series. Topics to be covered in this lecture that is PHP string and built-in string function. Okay, so this we will see in this lecture. Now first of all, starting with the PHP string. Okay, in PHP there are four ways to create the string, okay, which are single quote, double quoted, here doc syntax and new doc syntax. So using this four way we can define the PHP string. Now let's see it one by one. First of all, single quoted string. Okay, in single quoted string, this type of strings does not process the special character inside the quotes. That means, suppose you have defined a variable inside the string, then it will display it as it is. It will not determine that this variable is for to displaying some specific string or anything that is assigned to that particular variable. Okay, that we will see in example. Now here you can see in this example single quoted string. Here I have declared one variable $str is equal to welcome to video tutorial. Okay, now if I am printing it, that is echo $str, then it will print it as it is welcome to video tutorial. So this is a perfect way to define it. It will work. Okay, so the above program compiles correctly. We have created a string welcome to video tutorial and stored it in a variable and printing it using the echo state. Okay, so this is the valid. But what will happen if we have defined a variable inside the string? So let's see. Now look at this program. Again, this is a single quoted string program. I have defined video tutorial in one variable. Now I am printing echo welcome to $str. So expected output will be what? Welcome to video tutorial. But here it will display welcome to $str. So that means this single quoted string does not compile any special characters. Okay. Now here its explanation is given. In the above program, the echo statement prints the variable name rather than printing the content of the variable. This is because single quote string in PHP does not process the special characters. Okay, hence the string is unable to identify the $sign as a part of the variable name. So it will display welcome to $str directly. But if we have written in a double quote, then it will pass it. Then it will compile it. Okay. Now let's see the another type, that is double quoted string. Okay. So double quote string, unlike the single quote string, double quote string in PHP is capable of processing the special characters. So in general, we are using the double quote string in PHP. Okay. You can use both the string, but the single quoted string is not able to parse the special characters. Now look at this spectacle. Welcome to video tutorial. Just changes what from the last slide. Here we have done the double quote rather than the single quote. Now $str is equal to video tutorial and echo $welcome to $str1. So it will print this welcome to video tutorial as it is, as we can print using the single quote. But here in welcome to video tutorial, if we have used the single quote, it will display welcome to $str. But here it will display welcome to video tutorial as we have defined it in the double quoted string. That's why. So in the above program, we can see that the double quote string is processing the special characters according to their properties. Okay. So whatever the special character is assigned in single quoted string, double quoted string, that will be passed to the single double quoted string. If we have used single quoted, then it will be print as it is. Now next type is here doc. Okay, that means here document. This here doc methodology is used to create the fairly complex string as compared to double quoted string. This here doc supports all the features of the double quotes and allows the creating string values with more than one line without the PHP string concatenation. Okay, so you can define the multiple line using the here doc. If you're using this double quoted string, you are defining multiple line, you have to use the PHP concatenation. But here it is not necessary to define the concatenation, you just define this here doc string and you can define the multiple lines in that string. Using the double quotes to create the strings that have the multiple lines generate an error. Okay, so using the multiple line, using the double quote, if you will write the multiple line, then it will give you the error. You can also use a double quote inside without escaping them. Okay, so if in double quoted string you want to use this double quote, then you have to use the escape sequence. But here in here doc, we can use it directly. So it will display double quote as it is. Now, in here doc syntax, an identifier is provided after here doc operator, that is here triple angular sign, triple less than angular sign is a here doc operator. Okay, and immediately a new line is started to write any text. So after this three angular sign, you have to define one identifier. You can define it like a variable. Okay, a new line is started to write any text. To close the quotation, the string follows itself and then again the same identifier is provided. For example, you have written the str. After this sign, you have written str. So at the end of the string, again you have to return the same string, that is str. So it will indicate that is the end of the string. That we will see in example. Now that closing identifier must begin from the new line without any white space or tab. That means you don't have to provide any indentation. Okay, you just have to write without any space. Okay, without any space, without any tab. Now naming rules. The identifier should follow the naming rules that it must contain only alphanumeric characters and underscore and must start with an underscore or non-digit character. Same rules that is for the defining the variable. So here you can see. Here I have defined one variable, that is $baby name, that is Shalon. Now here this is what here doc example. Echo this our here doc sign identifier, and here it is variable that is defined EOT, that is the end of the text document, or just define any variable. It doesn't compulsory it is not compulsory that you have to define like EOT only. You can define A also, ABC also, XYZ also. Okay, so here it is defined. So this is what it indicates the starting of the here doc. Now here you can write when $baby name was a baby, she used to look like a boy. And here end of the text and colon. Here mark here there is no any step space is there, no any space is there. So you have to define in the new line without any space. So it will indicate it is the end of the here doc. So it will execute when Shalon was a baby, she used to look like a boy. So here it is replacing this $baby name with this Shalon, and it will display the output. Okay. Now, next is the NewDoc. Okay. The NewDoc string creation method is similar to HereDoc method, but works like the way single quotes work. So here we can see here doc is exactly same as a double quote, and new doc is exactly same as a single quote. Single quote is not able to parse the special characters. Same way new doc is not able to parse the special characters. Okay, no parsing take place inside the new doc. New doc is ideal when working with the raw data, do not need to parse. Same way, the single quote is used when working with a raw data, when we don't have to parse any data. At that time, we can use single quoted string and NewDoc string. Now here you can see the example, again the same example, $baby name is a Shannon. Syntax is same, but what is the difference? Syntax is same with the as a here doc, but what is the difference? Here you have to define it in a single quote. So it will work as a new doc, and in here doc we are not using the single quote here. It's just that is the difference, that no any other difference is that. So when $baby name was a baby, she used to look like a boy. Okay, so when we are using this new doc, so it will print this variable as it is because it will not pass it. Okay, so it means that it is work as a single quoted string. So single quoted string will not parse the data. Okay, now let's see the practical related to this string. Okay, let's start with this practical. So first of all, write this save this PHP file first. Where you have to save? You have to save in a PHP practical. Here in WAMP I have defined in WAMP 64 in www folder. I have defined this PHP practical in which you just save this file, that is suppose my string.php. Okay, now here define just print echo in single quote video tutorial. Okay, echo, just do this separator so you will have this better idea about. Now first of all create one variable $str is equal to, I am writing it, video tutorial. Now echo welcome to $str. Okay, so let's see. Just save it and execute it. Just start the localhost PHP practicals. Now here this file is there, my string PHP. Okay, so click on this. Here you can see it will print the video tutorial as it is, but it will print welcome to $str. Okay, so we have written, sorry, we have written str $str. Just save it and refresh it. Okay, so it will not parse a special character, but if we will write it in double quote, it will print as it is. This will print it as it is. Okay, so just refresh it. You can see it will display welcome to video tutorial. Okay, now let's see. Now let's see, declare, we have declared variable. Now just use the syntax of the here doc. Okay, and here I am defining end of the text document. Okay, now I am writing when I am welcoming you in $str. I am welcoming you in $str. Okay, and here what you have to do, you have to write the end of the text. So it will display. Just execute this, refresh. I am welcoming you in video tutorial. But if I will write it in this is the syntax of the here doc. Now I am using the new doc. Okay, so just you have to do it in single quote and just execute this practical, refresh. So you can see I am welcoming you in $str, so it will display is as it is. So like this way, this is the different meaning of each and every string that we can define in PHP: single quoted, double quoted, here doc and new doc. Now let's continue. Our next topic is built-in string functions. Okay, we have learned about the string. Now let's see the string function. Built-in string function in PHP are the some existing library functions which can be used directly in our program, making an appropriate call to them. You can use the string function directly. There are so many inbuilt functions available in PHP so that you can use it directly to display some specific output. Okay, now below are the some important built-in string functions that we use in daily or regular programs. Now, first function is what? strlen. Strlen will find out the length of the string. So this function is used to find the length of the string. This function accepts the string as argument and return the length or number of the character in a string. Now echo strlen, in bracket it is written hello world. So it will output as a 12. So it will consider this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. It will consider the space also. Okay, so it will output it as a 12. Now next is str reverse function. Okay, so this function is used to reverse a string. This function accepts the string as argument and return the reverse string. So here what you have to use strrev, that is str reverse inbuilt function, and you have to provide just string. So it will return this reverse of the string. Now next is str replace function. So if you want to replace the string, then you can use this replace function. It takes the three argument. Which argument? The original string first argument is replaced by the second one. Okay, so original string, then first argument will be replaced by the third argument. So here you can see this, the third argument is third argument is the original string. So here the third argument is our original string, and first argument, that is which string we have to replace, and after the replacing what will be the output. So here world and dolly. So our original string is what? Hello world. So whenever we are using this str replace, it will replace this hello world and it will display hello dolly. Okay, so it will display the output hello dolly. Now, next is next built-in string function is str position. Okay, so this function takes two string argument, and if the second string is present in the first one, it will return the starting position of the string. Otherwise, it will return the false. Okay, so it defines what? It takes the two argument, and if the second string is present in the first one, then it will return the starting position. Okay, and if it does not exist in this string, then it will return false. So here world, so world will be starting from the 6. So here you can see 0 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So from 6 it will start. So it will display output 6. Now next is a trim function. So trim function allows you to remove the white space or strings from the both the sides of the string. So here it will again take the two argument original string and the string that you have to trim. So head. So output will be what? So from starting it will remove the he, and from the end it will remove the d and dollar. Now next is str word count. So here PHP str word count, what it will return? This function return the total word count in the string. So str word count hello world, so it will return 2. So it will return the total number of word in the string. Now let's see the practical related to this. Okay, now let's delete all this. Now here just use echo strlen, and here I am writing hello. So it will print, okay, it will print it the total number of characters in it. Now next is define the word count. So echo str word count, okay, and here you define hello all student. Then next echo str reverse students. Then next echo str position, okay, hello all. So it will define the position of the all. Then next for replace echo str replace first word that is going to be replaced. Suppose I am writing all. Then next word that will be the new word after replacing. Suppose I am writing hello Nikita. Then your string that is hello all. Got it? Okay, now let's execute. First count is strlen, so it will print the length of this. Then it will print this 3-word count, and it will reprint this reverse of this. And in the string position, it will display the position of the all in this string, and it will replace hello all. So it will replace it as a hello Nikita. Now just save it and execute this. Replace this. Just refresh it. So here you can see the total word count 5, then total total letter is 5, then total word is 3, then this is the reverse of the student string, then this all will be started from the 6, and here hello Nikita. It will replacing hello all to hello Nikita. Okay, so now next. So summary of this lecture, we have learned about the PHP string and built-in string function. Remaining interesting topic we will cover in the next lecture. Thank you for watching. Thank you.